My brother, you, good tato. Nemba yeli banga. Nemba mago. Kulugunya ikba.
I want to say thank you. Thank you for the work. Myself, Kenya, I saw this place. And within a short period of time, the work is going, I want to say thank you. And the ambassadors here have to say thank you. Thank you! Ambassador Brother asked me to turn this key over to the rescue mother. Because without a mother, the womb can never be her, right? To you so that you manage it and take care of it. Thank you. I want you to pay attention without thinking it's happening Rescue Mother. Thank you, Rescue Mother. You have no born population? You have no the voting population of Bon County? 200 and some more thousand votes. So Ambassador trains over these keys. Told the campaign manager who had to come from Bon County, the third populated county, in terms of voting our country. We're going to pass on most of this week. It's not a lot of issue. So, it is Thank you. So the rescue mother said, when they came left Lima, we said we are not expecting anything below 80% from Lima. They went to Basa, the mother has mandated that Basa want to deliver 85%. They came to Bon County and promising you 90%. Now that's a lot of you have it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, what is coming here? I will take the key over to Maryland. So, Senator Green, Danny. Now you go bring the coffee from Oklahoma. Then we take over now. Thank you. How do you know the president from the Southeast, right? The president said most of the people he appointed in his government came from the Southeast. But you know what? The people who suffer most under the president are the people from the Southeast. So there is no road to the Southeast. No medicine in the hospitals in the Southeast. The president has not been able to take.
Good afternoon, good night to everyone. Francis, are you hearing me?
I can hear you loud and clear. I have to just this little bit do some adjustment on my system.
Okay.
But I can hear you.
Okay.
And I guess you're hearing me, right?
Yeah, you're live and clear. So we have folks from the Unity Party tonight, and they will be telling us what they are here for. But before that, let me start with my co-host, so my co-host will be able to take us there to our guests, so our guests can be able to introduce themselves one by one. Yeah. Friend and brother Francis, go ahead.
All right. Folks, first and foremost, as usual, we want to be grateful to our Creator for the air that we breathe, the strength, the motivation, and everything we got to do. So we are sorry to our audience for the technical adjustment that's still ongoing. But you know, we in a digital world now, and every time there's certain thing going on here sometimes. So we just accept it like that. But folks, we want to say you are welcome on our small but very powerful platform. Just so you know, just brief history, we've been around the corner for over 5 years. And we got about 47,000 people follow us, Facebook, YouTube. and Twitter at different time. And so, Unity Party officials, I understand you guys are three, starting with Mr. Thomas Ansumana. We would like for you to just introduce yourself tonight, one by one, and give us your position and tell us briefly the reason you guys are with us tonight so that our audience can get to understand clearly what you guys are here for and what important aspect of this issue of protecting the vote. Maybe back to you and to our guest.
Yeah, Brother Ansumana, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Abraham. Thank you, Brother Francis, for bringing us on your platform. My name is Thomas Ansumana. I'm the movement chairman in East Coast and Canada Unity Party USA, and my colleague Paul Ngessa is the chairman for New Jersey chapter. We are here tonight to uh, inform the Liberian people, especially us in the diaspora, USA and Canada. Our purpose on your platform tonight is to tell the Liberian people that the election is crucial, and in order for us to have a free and fair election, we need to protect the vote to make sure that all ballots that are coming in should be counted rightly and there should be no fraud. So we have come here tonight to let the people know that we're having a fundraiser in New Jersey this coming 26th of August and 2023. So that's our purpose here. And we have had a fundraiser before in Maryland. That was this going January 21st. We started the fundraiser in Maryland, Columbia. So it's the continuation of that fundraiser to protect our vote. And this fundraiser is being blessed by the SB, the standard bearer of the Unity Party, is being blessed by Rescue 2, is being blessed by Rescue Mother. So we are here to call on all Liberians in the diaspora to support the fundraising so that we can have our vote protected. It's not only about Unity Party. The protection of our vote is for all candidates
Okay,
who are running.
okay,
Okay, so I will yield for now until my colleague can introduce himself.
okay, all right. Brother Paul, Paul, can you please introduce yourself, please?
Okay, good evening, good morning, good afternoon to wherever you are, depending on your geographical location and time. I want to say thank you to you and AB and Francis for hosting us this evening or morning, wherever part of the world you are. My name is Paul S. Ngessa, resident of Newark, New Jersey, and I'm the coordinator for Unity Party in New Jersey. And we are having this event on the 26th of August 2023 right here in Newark, New Jersey. We are appealing, we are coming to everybody to come and support this project. Like my co-host, my co partner said out there that this program is not only for the Unity Party, for Washington program is for every politician, be a representative, be a senator, be it the president. This poor Washington project is to protect every one of them votes. So we are here asking you all to come and support us, support this program. So I yield for now.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Brother Francis, I will start with you. So you can be able to go ahead and be able to ask our guests some questions. I have tons of questions where I would like to start with you.
All right, Mr. Kamal, thank you very much. And Brother Paul and Mr. Asmana, I'm going to be asking you guys some questions. I might have some answers to them, but I'm not going to give you the answer. You need to answer. Either person can pick it up and the other person can do some follow up. because we got too many things going on in our country. 2 year, we're supporting the ticket of the rescue train. But my first question is this. I know there have
Am
been
I in
multiple
now?
phone.
Yeah, you are in. Yeah.
Are you guys getting me?
Okay, thank you, sir.
I think it is
Yeah.
our regional chairman, Jim Rogers, just came on. Sorry about that
Yeah,
Oh,
interruption.
yeah.
okay.
Let Mr. Jean Roger introduce himself first, and then we'll go with your questions, please. Mr. James Roger,
Okay.
go
Yeah,
ahead.
that's better.
Party, Nate Canada. Thank you for the invitation. And job well done.
Thank you. Thank you, Brother Francis. We'd like to start with you as you are getting ready to ask some of your questions. For me, I have tons of questions, but I would like to start with you.
Okay, so Mr. Rogers, welcome on board. At least we are all set now. At least 3-2. Okay, three against two, two against three. Right? That's not too bad. But can they hear me? Are you guys hearing me?
Yes,
Very
loud and
well.
clear.
Loud and
Yes,
clear.
credit.
Okay, great, great. We are good because we started with the technical glitch and all that stuff. So I want to make sure you guys are hearing me. But I'm going to go straight to those questions. Uh, the election of 2023, especially Unity Party collaboration. There are multiple political parties and their leaders who have joined the rescue train, for example, EFFL, Movement for One Liberia, held by Mace, the rescue queen. She was the auntie, but they changed it to queen now. Then we're talking about MDR, headed by the current postal affair minister, Councillor Cooper Crow. Um, I understand other people are coming on board, the Rainbow Coalition people, and the rest of it. So my question is, how much coordination are you carrying on in terms of incorporating all those folks from their respective parties that have joined the rescue train to rescue Liberia? That's my first question. Anybody can answer it,
Let me respond.
especially here in
Yeah,
America
let me
and
respond to
all
that
over.
question.
Mhm.
Yeah, let me respond to that question. It's very political. Uh my brother, thanks very much for that question. Right now, our summary to the response to your question right there. We are here tonight to promote the pool washing program scheduled for the 26th in Newark, New Jersey. And secondly, Unity Party has collaborated the MDR, and as you know, we have our collaboration going on with the TD Party, but this region in collaboration with the Women Congress and the Rescue Mother. She will be here. This program is scheduled for the 26th. Going detail, we are very happy to liberate Liberia, and the detail of this question is that we're trying to unify Liberians to come together despite political differences. Even as you can see, the program scheduled for the 26th, we are calling on all Liberians right now. So we are eager to bring everybody on board. So we don't want to go so much into the nitty-gritty on a collaboration and who is that, who is this. Everybody accountable to rescue our country. So we want you guys to help us tonight to promote this program. Our national chair, Couple Doyen, is where everybody coming to this program. We want for you guys to call Liberian to support us, including yourself tonight. That's the answer to your question. I beg you. That's what we're here tonight. Please.
Okay, okay, thank you very much. The reason I'm asking a question is that the rescue train, based on what we know, it is the biggest train ever in the history of mankind. So it is open very wide, and everybody is being encouraged to get on board. However, we are located in another part of the world, America, North America, whatever you call it. We got Canada around the corner. We got Europe, we got other part of the world, and fundraiser has to do with population. More human beings coming, more human beings getting to hear about the fundraiser, so that everybody can get to know. We know a lot of people know it now, but I'm emphasizing on this based on the level of awareness your team has carried on to be able to get the necessary attraction that will eventually yield more proceed to protect our vote, because we don't want to find ourselves in the situation that occur in Lofa County. And from all indication, the
Thank
rumors
you.
we're hearing in Liberia, we say anywhere there's a smoke, there's a possible fire. And that's the reason we're asking those critical questions, so that our folks
Thank
out
you.
there can be relaxed that when they vote, their vote will be protected and their vote will be counted the way they voted. If anybody
Thank
want to
you.
do some
That's
follow-up
why.
on the answer, you can do it, and then I will come back
Yeah,
in with my second question.
yeah. And
Let me
then the
come in
follow
there,
up to that is
Chairman
that the
Rogers.
letter. Yeah, yeah. Let me hit the letter. Then you come in. Yesterday, 2 days ago, the rescue mother, Ambassador Joseph Bagay, I was
He is suffering from glitches.
we even yeah we brought a letter tonight to support this program to address the exact thing you're talking about, so that we can all be in numbers in New Jersey to make this program a success. James Mana, you can buttress it.
General Buttress, what Chairman Roger have said, and your question also, Mr. Duno. Uh, the collaboration is in the diaspora, the MDR, the Liberty Party, and the Unity Party. We are in a collaboration. As he said earlier, there are other collaborators that are coming in to join. So this program has been initiated even before the collaboration. We started this program since last year. We have our first fundraiser in Columbia, Maryland. And we are continuing the same program in New Jersey this 26th August. So it's not just starting. And the rescue mother were here, Senator Yomri Kanga, the last time he was here. She endorsed our program. We met her, we spoke to her, and she endorsed the program. And this is why she was going to be here as a keynote speaker, but based on the intensity of the campaign now in Liberia, she cannot come, but she will be with us on live on Zoom, and she had even written the chairman and the collaboration that everybody should come on board to support this program. The letters are there, and in terms of publication, our flyers have been going around more than 6-7 months now. Fundraiser pool for pool washing. It has been going all around. It's in all the chat rooms in the diaspora, even in Liberia. We've been posting our flyers, and also it's also on Facebook. Everywhere our flyer has been there. So for the publication, it's been out there for quite a while now. So we just calling on all Liberians to join, the process to be successful. A year.
All right,
Paul, you want
all
to speak
right.
on it?
That's very
All right,
super.
yeah,
I
yeah,
got
yeah.
multiple questions here, but let me just combine two into one so I can give it to AB to ask some question that he got to ask. All right. So, and this is also to all three of you. We are hearing that CDC leadership is posting people to intrude into the rescue trained activity on October 10, 2023. Number one. Number two, we also gather some intelligence. They are going to be using cash inducement on election day, primarily focusing on pool washer of the Unity Party collaboration. Now the question is, holding constant, all these rumors are coming out, and we know who they are. What strategies have the leadership of the Unity Party collaboration, especially the protect the vote component, have put in place to make sure there is no intrusion by seditions, and also there is no scarce violence by seditions. In addition to that, what kind of poll washers do we expect? Academicians, working professionals, politicians, or just everyday ordinary Liberians?
Thank you.
Because we know how our country looking.
Thank you very much. To answer to this question, I like your question. Your question is very strategic and to the point. As you know, the campaign, the chief spokesperson for the campaign, there's a strategy in place. There's a training going on, professional training, strategic training, taking into consideration security, and try to also avoid evasion of those strategy. We have been told not to go into so many details, but what we know is that there's a effective training that is taking place that we do not want to reveal in the general public so that this thing cannot be invaded by the sedition, because these people, they are gangster. I'm sorry to say this, but they are gangster. They're
You're
doing
all right,
everything
brother. You good.
possible. Yeah, they are very, very strategic. So we are being told to be very, very careful as our training and strategy going on. So we apologize that we will not be able to expose our strategy on the training, but it will be very effective and it will not penetrate. I don't care what it do. So for the sake of the privacy and the protection of the vote you just spoke about to liberate our country, we'll try not to go into so much of detail except the chief or the campaign manager in question will be able to address this issue, because we've been told to be very careful with that and not to expose a lot. I yield to Chairman Ansumana and Paul if they want to say something about this. Thank you.
Yeah, this is Paul Ngessa again. With respect to that poll watching, the kind of people that we're going to be having. Remember, we're not only catering to one set of people in Liberia. Liberia is a diverse country. I mean, with a lot of different people. So we can't just say we're going to target academia, politician. We're going to bring everybody in because we don't know everybody weight and skills. So we're going to bring everybody in to be part of this thing to make it work for everybody. But the modality, how it's going to happen, that behind closed door where everything's going to fall into place. And with respect to one of the questions he asked previously, he's saying that the people should relax. Nobody should relax. This is not time for anybody to relax. Be a poll watcher, be the people on the ground. We do not expect you to relax. You're only going to relax when the game is over. When they make the announcement, this is JMB, the president, then we relax. But until that time, for the poll watcher, there's no relaxation. Everybody got to be on the queue. Everybody that going to, even the people that are going to vote, we also want them to be poll watcher. You don't just vote and turn your back. If it's possible, you could stay there for the night. You stay there and get the result. Thank you.
Let me come in just to buttress a little bit on what my colleagues have said. You spoke of cash violence. We know the tactics CDCN have been playing in terms of cash violence. We saw it during the election, and we're seeing it going, on and on every day and all the places that they go. But this is what I have to tell Liberians. If you will accept $50 today and let your feature be delayed for 6 years, then go for it. This is for everybody, the feature of all Liberians. Okay, we've seen what this government have done for the past 5.5 years. We've seen what they have led our people to. We've seen our children in the street, doing drugs, prostitution. If they feel that that's the best life for them, okay. But we on this side and in Liberia, we have decided to protect our vote. And we know the numbers are showing on all social media. You see what they're using cash violence, but when our standard bearer appear places, you see the difference. So I'm just calling on every Liberian. And besides that, people have volunteered. People from the diaspora, academicians have volunteered. All works of Liberians have volunteered to support this process.
Good. So that is it, AB, for now. For me, you can take over and ask your own questions that you got.
Yeah, let me say welcome to everyone. Let me tell you welcome to the Magnificent Abraka Talk Show. Yeah, we discuss the truth and nothing else but the truth. But my question have to do with this election. This election had a lot of contenders, a lot of people who want to be president for our country. And then looking at elections, elections is not cheap. Elections is money. So my first question have to do with your fundraising. You'll be raising fund come in New Jersey. So do you have a specific target? Do you have a specific target that you want to be targeting because these elections have to do with money? Do you have a specific target? That is my first question.
Thank you. Thank you very much for this question. Yes, we do. We are like we said to you right now. We are coming from different front to attack this difficult task, and we go above. As you can see, this is just a regional in collaboration with the Women Congress and our European base. This is just a portion of this strategy. When the Senator was visiting, I think you've seen some picture all around there, all people raising funds. So we got so many targets, not just a specific target, but so many targets that will make this dream a success. So, but the only thing that we cannot do tonight is to say to give you a numerical value, but we are very comfortable that with all the stolen cash strategies CDC has in place, we will beat it because the people are on our side and God is on our side. We are seeing the momentum and we articulate very well. But yes, we have a specific target and we're coming from different angle with our fundraiser, and we are comfortable that we'll meet up with our strategic goal. Thank you for this very great question, sir.
Yeah, let me chip in a little bit. You know, Mr. John Molu have been named as your campaign fundraiser chairperson or what, but Mr. Molu have been named. So, do you guys have a link that will be able that a man who cannot be able to make his way to New Jersey?
Good.
Do you have a cash app that a fellow comrades and compeers who cannot be able to make their way, but they want to tip in? They want to tip in with that $2, that $1, that $10. Do you have a zeal that our comrades and compeers who cannot be able to make their way, who cannot be able to make their way there because of their job schedule, whether you have a link that we can be able to share tonight, because many of our followers, they are listening and they would like to support the JMB team, the JMB plus Jeremiah Pankun team. And someone will say, look, this initiative, it is good, but I cannot be able to make my way to New Jersey. Let me be able to tap in with my cash app. Let me be able to tap in with my Zelle. Let me be able to tap in with my mobile money. What's with my SIM? I don't know, they call it SIM or what. Do you guys are prepared tonight for you guys to be able to share with us on the show here tonight? Are you guys ready
Yes.
to share with us?
Yes.
Let me come in
Chairman
there.
Asmala, Chairman Asmala, please go now, right now, and bring this information. This is very important. And let
Let
me
me
elaborate.
come in there, Chairman
Chairman
Rogers.
Asmala, let me hit it quick, then you come, please. Very important. Thank you for this brilliant question, Chairman Asmala. While you look for the information, we met with Malu few days ago. Our chief financial officer. There's a link. We had a very good meeting. But for this specific program, we also have a Zelle cash out as Mara will be bringing to read to you, to share with our general audience, to be able to contribute. Yes, we do. So, Chairman Asmala, you can end it, but make sure you bring the information because it's a very good question. We had the seal, we had the cash out information, we had the bank account, and all the money will be sent to our central deposit, like you just said, with Honorable Molu, because we had a very great meeting. Everybody supporting this program. This is the only way forward. Thank you. James Mala, you can say what you want to say.
Thank you, Chairman Roger. We have a link, we have a Zelle number, we have a Cash App number, and the flyers are all over the place. So I can give you the Cash App number now and the Zelle number. The Cash App number is 443-527-5139. And the Zelle number is 301-312-2620. These are the
So
two
Thomas, you made a
numbers.
mistake. Thomas, you made a mistake on that number. It's 302.
It's 301. 301.
Please read
Oh,
that
okay.
number once more again.
It's 301-312-2620. That's his Zelle. 301-312-2620. The Cash App is 443-527-5139. And we have met with John Malu, who have been appointed as a campaign fundraiser. Okay, we met with him. We started our program before John Malu was appointed in that position. We met with him. We had a meeting, we talked, and then we are on par. John Malu is aware of this program, and every cent that we're going to get from here, John Malu is going to take account of it. So these are the informations that we got for you. And we're asking everybody to support. If you can't make it to New Jersey, support through those numbers that I've just given.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so I would like to give you guys the chance for you guys to be able to tell us the details of your program. This coming, I don't know, it is a fault on a weekend or on weekdays. So I would like for you guys to be able to detailedly tell us here tonight how the program will be going and the way forward to the program.
Thank you very much. I will start out, and then my two principal deputy will end off with that. The program, as you know, next week Friday will be the arrival in Newark, New Jersey. We will have a welcoming night, and Saturday morning we'll continue to change our hospitality, welcoming our guests. And as you know, the rescue mother, Senator Yomli Kanga, will be live Zoom at a certain time where she will be live to talk to Liberians. And also the special project chair, Mike Muller, will be speaking from Switzerland to also, we got a European support coming in. We also expecting our national chairman, Honorable Copper Douanier, to come and identify with our people. So tomorrow is Saturday, Friday is the arrival, Saturday is the program, and there will be dance and ball. We have a cash bar, free food, and we will be talking to Liberians all over across the globe. And we even inviting you to be part of this thing, my brother. It will be a serious fun next week. Jimmy Asmala and Paul, could you please buttress what I left out, please?
Paul is the coordinator of New Jersey. He has more elaboration to make on that. Paul, you can go ahead and I can come in.
Okay, thank you again. This program is designed to raise funds for the United Party for Washington program. So on the list we have different means that we're going to be raising funds that night. And this program is not just for you to come and sit down and watch. It is a participatory program because the people that we're going to be bringing on to raise to do the fundraising will be engaging with the audience that night. So you're come. We also have other things that will make you. We're going to have competition within the program to get you excited to do certain things. So there's a lot of good things that are going to be happening that night, that are going to evoke your spirit to contribute. We have ambassadors that are going to be talking to you that night also too. Okay, from within New Jersey that live here, our ambassador going to be talking with you, promoting this business, encouraging you to be able to donate to this fund, So, and we also, when you come into this program that they please, I'm telling you, come well prepared. Bring all your dollars, your single dollars, because we're going to be having something they call morning dance. So we're gonna have a lady that's gonna be dancing. When you come out there to do anything to dance with her, you get to spray her. So please, you don't just come and sit down and no. We want people to be participatory. Don't just sit there, come and cross your leg. No. This is not the kind of fundraiser we're doing. So I'm highlighting these things. So when you hear it, when you come in, so you come prepared, because we're going to be having people there. If you come with $100, trust me, we'll get bang for you to break it down for you to spread for you to spread it later that night. So you're coming ready. All road leads to Newark, New Jersey, August 26, 2023. Are you for now?
Okay.
Chairman Ansumana.
Chairman
Yeah.
Ansumana?
Okay, let me come in and just give another enlight on this. You know, election in Liberia is not only one party. We have so many parties that are taking part in this election. And when people talk about fundraising for pool washer, people are saying it's Unity Party. It's not only for Unity Party. Liberians, this is for every candidate that is going to take part in this race, be it presidential, be it legislature, be it senatorial, you name it. Anything that has to do with election this October 10th. This is to protect all of you. It's not your Unity Party. So this is why we're calling on all Liberians, everyone, to contribute, to come and support this program. Thank you.
All right. My friend and brother Francis, if you don't have anything, then we'll go strictly to the phone line.
Yeah, I got something. Before I go to my few more questions, I just want to restate our purpose tonight for those folks that just joining us, folks. East Coast Regent chapter in collaboration with the Women Congress of the Unity Party USA and Canada will be hosting Protect Your Vote. You all know this election year, this year in Liberia, it will determine our next call of action as Liberians, as a nation, and as a country. All right? So, we are asking you, we are encouraging you, we are motivating you, you as Liberians, friends of Liberia, and sympathizer, to join us on August 26, 2023 at 8 p.m. American time, not Liberian time, not African time. All right? 8 p.m. American time in New Jersey. The address is 1120-1122 South Orange Avenue, Newark, New Jersey. The zip code is 07106 on August 26, 2023. No admission to enter. Everything you want, what you don't want, everything will be there. All right? If you need additional contact information, you can call Maurice Momo 862-215-2511. You can also call Brother Paul, the coordinator in New Jersey, Unity Party USA /Canada, 973-967-9510. Better still, you can call our sister Ngessa Namo, 973-391-4071. For Zelle and Cash App, for those of you that will not have time to go there to pay that cash to them, they're also going to have Samsung, Google, whatever means we can pay money here in America. The one you know, plus more, it will be there. For Cash App, we got our brother here in studio right now who is one of the guests here, our brother Thomas Ansumana. The Cash App number is 443-527-5139. 443-527-5139. Our sister Rebecca, dynamic ambassador member, Zelle number right there, Rebecca Topa. That's the Zelle number, Zelle account name right there. Rebecca Topa, 301-312-2620. That's the Zelle number. This election in Liberia will determine our next course of action for the next 100 years. We cannot afford to allow George Weah to stay in power with his indigenous looters for 1 second after October 10. For 1 second. And that determination must be made by all of us Liberians, friends of Liberia, and sympathizers of Liberia, to make sure we go to the battle box in the midst of everything. In the midst of everything. I don't care what they do. We must go and exercise our constitutional right at the battle box to remove them peacefully and take our country back, rescue the country and everybody in the country. But I coming back to our guest. All right. Again, anybody can answer my question, or everybody. Now that we know this protect the vote is very, very serious, because if the people are not able to fight us on the basis of numbers, they got all the logistics in terms of governance, they got everything. They got money, everybody money, they got it. All right? So I just want to ask you people this question, not the specific target, numerical target, but we know every project proposal got a request there. Or are we just going to leave it open and we can go there and pay $2 and pay $3 and that's it? All right? So my number one question here is, what is the general outlook of how much we want for this particular event? That's number one question. How much do we want? We can get more than that. We don't want to get below that. We want to get more than that because we need money to be able to train people, to be able to deploy real human beings, to make sure these indigenous looters cannot infiltrate, cannot evade us, cannot steal the vote. Because if they steal it, we will steal them too. So we're not giving them any opportunity. That's one question. My last question, before we go to our callers, is what is the single word or encouragement you can give our people, especially family members here that send money to folks in Liberia almost every day? According to statistics, every Liberian outside of Liberia, especially here in America, Europe, and Asia, got average of 15 to 25 people that they cater to every single day. We're talking about feeding, we're talking about health, we're talking about education, we're talking about everything. Not everybody going to go out there, not everybody going to go vote and sit down there because they're going to protect the vote, because they're putting fear in them. Okay, cutting people's ears. Now, what is that single word that you can offer out there for people to feel encouraged to show up to vote, and their vote will be guaranteed, it will be protected, and their vote will speak for them and will speak for all, and will lead to rescuing our country?
Thank you. Thank you very much. Very, very good question. The first thing is I want to say thanks to this is my first time seeing a very, very professional show like this. But I just want to say to you that we're calling on our brothers and sisters, our fathers, our aunts, our talk show hosts. We want to make it clear that we expect, we know this country is very difficult in diaspora, but we want you to think about your country, love your country. Our country has been destroyed. That's why we even decide to make sure that there's free food. What we did was we call on the women congress, say, look, women, you bring the food, let our people eat. And the men, we call on all men, I send out a letter to every man within the diaspora. We are collecting so much of drink. We say, no, the drink will be cash back in addition. Let Liberian be able to pay, $50 fair share. Then they come and eat free. And then we'll do all the strategic move. And then we also have put together a special security training in Liberia That we cannot go so much into detail, and we ourselves, the delegation, will be leaving for Liberia to aggressively campaign with our people, and then to be with the international community, the European Union, the United States Embassy, the State Department. We are being guaranteed protection to be every part of Liberia. Jeremiah Sumala, myself, the delegation from Europe, or right after the program in a week or two, will be heading to Liberia to take this money to give it to the rescue campaign team and on through our honorable Molu, so that we can be transparent. We're paying our own way. We're not touching the money. We are appealing to Liberians. So, my brother, your question is, we have so much of motivation in place. We are taking out from our job, paying our own way to even follow this money. So, I mean, I hope we are saying a lot. I will let for Chairman Smala and Paul to buttress what I just said. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay Rogers. I mean, you have said it all, but I'll add some to what you have said. Uh, in the amount of a specific amount that you say you want to know, we are targeting not less than $100,000. We are targeting not less than $100,000 based on our publication, based on our commercial that we have been putting in. Okay, so we are calling on everybody. Everybody, this process is transparent. And the first fundraiser we had in Columbia, Maryland, those who in our chat rooms, Unity Party chat rooms, the bank statement and bank balances are posted every month. I can send it to you to you before you. I can send that amount, the bank statement that we have from the money we raised last January. I mean, this January 21st, we post those account and statement every month. So for Liberians to know that we are transparent of what we're doing, this is how we are going. And when this comes, it's going to add on to that account and we'll make report to those who have given us their money. That money is not going into our pocket. The money is specifically for the pool washing. And we who go into Liberia, we're not going to touch that money to say we're going to pay plain fare from here there. There are delegations leaving from here to go to Liberia to present that money to the collaboration and to the SP and rescue mother. We are going to pay our own way from here to go to Liberia. We're not touching that money. So this is to all Liberians. Support the process. It's a good cause to liberate your country, to find education for your children, to find good health for your children, to stop the drugs from your children. This is why we have initiated this program. Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right, let me come in, please.
Okay.
Um, for this program, like my regional vice president said, we got food, we got drinks, but the tickets are $50 a piece. So if you're coming, please come with the $50. You know, the door is open. We want everybody coming, but we have to create that awareness so when you come, you can say, "Oh, they didn't tell us." So we're telling you now, the tickets are $50. The tickets are most of the tickets are out already, but we still can accommodate you because looking at it, the capacity place is taking about 200 people. Okay, so it's not a small hall. Um, Now, with respect to the people back on the ground that's supposed to be doing the poll washing for us and for the entire country, and you mentioned about cash violence. Oh, CDC got money, the government got money, and they're going to be giving people $100 for that to influence people. But my question to those people that are going to be taking the $100, okay, if you took $100 today and sold your soul, because everything is selling right there. That's 365 days. Multiply that by 6. That's almost 2,000 or 4,000 you're looking at years. I mean days. And you divide that amount of time or days by 100 or whatever amount of money they're going to give you. That's what you're going to suffer. That's how much money they give you per day for the next 6 years. They're going to be so it averaging to about $21.90. So if you want to sell your soul for $21.90 for the next 2,000 plus days to come, then I mean, I would say I'm sorry for you, but you brought it on yourself, and you can't blame people. So don't look at $100 today, but look at behind what the without $100, what good you're going to be bringing to yourself and to the people of Liberia. Because right there, you becoming a poll watcher will put you in a strategic position to alleviate every one of us problem, because you become an eye between us and the government. So please, you're on the ground that you're going to appoint you guys to be the poll watcher. You don't look at the $100, because even the $100, you change the $100 today, you finish the next day, you broke again. So look at the means that you will be able to do better. Thank you.
Yeah, before we go to our phone line, let me just chip in my last questions. So one will say, the CDC behaved very, very patient-mannered. They were very much patient. That you guys came for 2 terms. Madam Salif came for her first term. She came back 2011 for her second term. And they begged the CDC, they say, please, you give us another chance. The CDC were magnanimous. They waited. Why can United Party wait? Why can you guys wait?
I like that.
Why can you guys wait? Let the CDC come and rule for the 12-year like the United Party.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I like that question. I'll answer it. Well, I really look all the questions that are being asked, beside the motivational one that I will talk about on the generation or generating of the money. I will come to this question. The number one is that we're talking nation building. The CDCN, I tell you something, the CDCN have improved our economy, improved the lives of our people. Because we took the United Party took this country from a broken, after the Civil War, everything was gone. But we managed to get all our debt free by Madame Sari, like you just said, and Ambassador Barker. The second thing is, when our country was put together, we put auditor in place to be able to audit our country to see what we have. When the citizens took over all the noise they were making, the citizens went and the first thing they went, they looted our banks, our central banks. They even went into the international community accounts, took money. The money got missing. They went started printing money. And then the next thing, they start killing all this stuff. Our auditor that was supposed to tell us what our country is heading to as far as our economy, they started killing these people. Then they start killing children. And to summarize, my brother, they depleted our entire coffer. Even the money, the $150 million that was turned over to them, they divided money and said they stole the money. And then they started killing people, printing money. They are very incompetent. They were proven to be incompetent. Liberians are crying. Our country has been disrespected. They cannot even manage our embassy. They just do not know what they're doing. So this reason, a child, when your parents say, listen, do not do this, do not touch that fire. And then you go, the fire burn you. We cannot just sit there and let our country go. So we got to come and rescue the country, to fix this country and give it back to the Liberian people. Because we wanted to show to the Liberian people that the citizens are incompetent. So that's why we cannot get in the second term, because we get in the second term, our country will be destroyed, all of us. So we calling on everybody to join this stream to rescue our country. The people are incompetent. That's the right word. That's why we cannot give it to them. Please, President Chairman Ansumana and Paul, then we can move on.
One reason we cannot give CDC second chance is that CDC came The $16 billion got missing in Liberia. The Crow report showed clearly that that money was stolen. There has been no accountability to that money. We saw after that money got missing, we saw duplexes being built by these seditious officials who are in power. Besides that, you have seen that the 25 million map up exercise that came out, no account of that money. Telephone numbers came out. How will you say you're going to do map out? You can't carry the money to bank, but you carry the money to waterside. You don't have even trace of people that you gave the money to. Tell you, people's lives have been taken away. Okay. The 3 editors died. Okay. Other children have died. Look at the 3 boys that got missing in Burmese. See, Moses contracted them to go and work for him. Where is Moses today? Where is Moses? Have they ever questioned him about those children? And where are the children? Okay, so these are the things that have made us that we cannot let this government to go for the second term because it's horrible. Look at our case in the street. You see videos of our case in the street. They call it kushi, right? How do you call it? Drugs. Look at the millions of dollars worth of drugs that was detected by the Americans. People who were arrested that brought in those drugs, where are they today? They set them free and pay them on top of it. Say, y'all go. Okay? So all these things. But a Liberian feel that their life is better than any time. Let us see the difference of this government and any government. These are some of the reasons why we say we can't get in the second chance. And the man who is in the steering today, the man is an honest man. He has clean record. In his entire life, he has worked for government. Nobody can come out to say this man was involved in corruption. And you see how he carried himself. You see his message that he's giving to the Liberian people. This is Joe Barker's time. Liberians, I call on all of you to support this program so we can protect the vote. You are hearing again, CDC is carrying on cash violence. We should not allow CDC to take away your right. It's going to be worse if we are winning election in that country. Nobody will be safe in that country. Even now we speak, people are not safe. Look at the media. They have shut down the media. Spoon TV, they closed down Spoon TV. People are complaining. They are not hearing anything. No news going in the hinterland. Only in Monrovia area, you can listen to Spoon TV. And those who can even listen to Spoon TV are those that have money to buy or minutes for their phone. Our people there, our old people there in the interior, they don't have cell phone. They listen to their radio. You know, and Spoon TV and other media like you reaching out to those people. They listen to our voices through their radio, now by telephone. They don't have money to buy minutes every time. They took away the 3 days free time. All of those things. There's hardship on our people in this regime. We need to change that. They must go. Thank you.
Mr. Paul?
Yeah, let me just add to what my partner is saying that, we say these people came to power, but these people didn't come to work, period.
Really?
They didn't come to work. If you look at their activity, what kind of level of production they can tell you, say, today we did this and we generated this kind of fund for the country. People didn't come to work, they only came to exploit this country. That's all. How somebody you come to manage something. At the daybreak, instead of you going to your office, you're going to sing. That singing we hire you for. We got musicians. We don't want president to be musician, please. Okay, that's not what we want. We want somebody who know how to press button to make things work, make people to do things. But if people go to work, all they do they sit down on Facebook. That Facebook what we're doing? No, that's not what we're doing. Look at the economy. Okay, the people on the ground is suffering, but we who are here in the diaspora, we are suffering too. Because why? It is hurting our pocket. We get to send money to these people in practically every day, every month, depends on what part of the world you are. But money living from the different part of the world going to Liberia every day. Okay, that's not what we hire you for, my man. Okay, we hire you so you could carry the country, but that guy is not able. Period. He's not able. So we need to put him in a place that he can feel comfortable. Let you go and relax. If you still want to be playing football, we design one good football field for him. He just be practicing there, So that what we put him, with all his people then, that football player then we got. So we'll get them football field. But the people are suffering, and we're suffering too because our money going out every day. People who never used to ask for $5, now they're asking for $5. That is so horrible and degrading. That's where we are right now with this country. So we need to change these people to bring in new people who know what they're doing and how to do it to generate money and give people employment. Encourage businesses. Right now, why should we give these people another chance? Insecurity. People running to go to bed at 6 o'clock. What kind of Liberian man you know that can go to bed 6 o'clock in the nighttime? The man still going. The man still trying to hustle. He either drinking a beer up to 2-3 o'clock in the morning. The man still outside. But now everybody going to go to bed 6 o'clock. Then you want us to give you another round, my man? Come on, be serious. Okay, I rest for now.
All right. So if you are listening, this is a United Party night. I mean, the guy have come to prove to the Liberian living in the diaspora that it is time for Josh Manewia to go. So they have come to us to promote their fundraiser that have to do with protect your vote. So they have come to us to explain to the Liberian people what they are here for tonight and why you should vote for GMB and Jeremiah Kankum. So now that they have explained to us and to our listeners, it is time now that you call to ask them and to be able to promise them that you will be there on that Saturday, on that Friday, that you will be there to grace the occasions, that you'll be able to put your hand into your pocket to be able to give. So we have come tonight to be able to raise serious concern. The brother said the people are taking kush. The Liberian people are crying that all the 7-7 have not taken pay for 3 months. For God in heaven's sake, where are you? Keep your call coming out on 763 283 6903, or you can keep your call coming out on 267 938 2801, or you can call out on that WhatsApp number on 215 266 6509. That is the number to call. But to a point, I want to say to you people tonight, thank you guys for coming. I am a big fan of JMB, but don't you think that what our president said about JMB, don't you think it is true? Let me play that clip for you. Let me play that clip.
I remember in 2011, I want to say this to you. The reason you see me, I'm speaking like this, because they continue to lie to us and take respect their struggle. We went to an election, we went to the speaker election in 2011. I remember I sat on the table with Winston Totman, Joseph Nima Bwaka, and Mana Ellen Johnson Salim. Mana Ellen Johnson Salim told me, George, you people are the future. Please allow peace to reign in this country. I told her I have no problem. I will make sure I go back to my party headquarters and we're going to leave this for the sake of the Liberian people. And I'm saying this. I'm saying that because I want you to trust people. Those that are running behind can never be trusted. Joseph Nima Bwaka, Winston Totman, Emmanuel Eli and myself were in a meeting, 4-person meeting. Emmanuel Eli said to me, Mr. Please allow this to happen. We are going sunset. And she turned around to the vice president, the former vice president. Mr. Bwaka, are you coming with me? This is the young people time to leave. And he said in front of me, Mr. we are going sunset. We will allow the young people to rule this country. So please talk to your party. We want peace in this country. We don't want any disturbances. And then my leader at that time, Winston Thomas, said, but my son did not rise, so he can sit. And we all laughed with Joe. And she said, no, that the young people time. So this is our time. And the reason you see me, I'm high on Joseph Bwaka because he lied to me. He did not keep that promise. He did not keep the promise that he made to me that the young people will lead this country. He's still running to be president after he told us that we will lead this country. So he's not a trusted person. Everything that he says, he lied.
Don't you think the president was
Yeah,
right?
Ebi. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Maybe before our guest chip in, because
I come here. I want.
no, Ebi, please. Before our guest chip in, I want to say something regarding because I am youth too, based on Liberian definition. But I'm not the definition just we are talking about. Incompetent young people. Head about him. Now, this is the thing, right? Let's consider the statement as it is. Grammatically, reality-wise, everything. Let's just hold it constant, okay? We are going sunset. Okay, good job. Did they actually go sunset when it comes to political participation 2011? When George Weah and he looked us that he fooled because of drug, did Ellie and Bwaka go sunset 2011? The answer is no, they didn't go sunset. Okay? Ellie went sunset at the end of 2017 because of constitutional requirement. 2 times. Bwaka's ain't rise yet. How can he go sunset? Number one. Number two, if we are talking about honesty or dishonesty, George Weah is a king for dishonesty. Where is the coastal highway? Where is the investigatory conclusion about his own EPS personnel that were killed by shooting him with 6 bullets on his person in Neva County on the tour? What is the investigation? What is the truth about that? What is the proof that Old Man Peter and Gifty Lama were having man-woman business in the car, and that's why they died? What is the truth telling about that? What is the proof about that? What is the truth about the 3 Mason boy that he molested? That went for, how do you call this gentleman? Simose. Okay? Where is our $16 billion? Where is it? Where is the $96,000 just we have took to the football game of his son in Qatar and spent almost 3 months there? What is it? What is in New York in Liberia? Or the Bali Island that he went there where he beat stomach? that place going to be a new city. What is it? Okay, where are the over 6,000 teachers that are supposed to come from Nigeria? Where are they? What is the over 5,000 housing unit they probably for poor people in Liberia, Nukutan, Busekoro, okay, and other part of Liberia? Where is it? What is the 1 million job they promised the young people? What is it? So if you're talking about dishonesty, insincerity, lying to people, George Weah is the chief of that because he lied to us for the entire 5 years and a half. This is the only man that call himself young, leading bunch of people who don't have no understanding of reality, that they will still be supporting people like George Weah, and they are dying slowly. He lied to all of us every single day, and he want he want us to give him another 6 years. What is it that Mother City spoke for herself and turned to Joseph Walker? They were going sunset, and they did not go sunset politically 2011, and you want to hold Joseph Walker responsible? Okay, level is constant. Is it democratic on the silver platter, or we need to compete for it? That's another question I need to answer. So to conclude, my brother, this story of he don't trust Ome Walker, he's a real liar, man, according to his own music. He chairman told us that he employed women because he has sex with them. What is the true reality of that? Have he come on to rebuke it that he doesn't do it? His own wife was sitting by him, something was smelling in her nose. Maybe that he bad breath because of going out with a lot of women, or maybe that he toes. We don't know, but the woman was holding her nose throughout the program. So what you want to talk about? Today in Liberia, yesterday, and when the announcement is made that Joseph Walker is the new president, George Weah and his criminal indigenous looters will be audited. They will be audited. This is a man, not only he lied to us, according to Takunje, he screwed us, he abused us, he defrauded our country to the highest for the next 150 years or more. How can somebody become president and enrich themselves in less than 3 months to the level that George Weah go? He is the only man that have that kind of legacy. Somebody play football for 22 years straight. They squander their own football money. They take the Liberian people power because the young people follow them because of sport. Sport, soccer, that's supposed to be one of the most outstanding entertainment in the world. Someone who played that for 22 years straight. This man is a killer. He's a wicked man. That he will open, he will direct 6 bullets into the soul and body, physical soul and body of somebody that served our country for 15 years straight. He didn't stop there and chased the man, woman, and small babies. And he goes to sleep and have a nice sleep. Okay? And that's why we are advocating. The guests here tonight, they are here to tell us about the fundraiser, how we're going to protect our vote because of the criminal nature of the government headed by George Weah. We are supporting ourselves to make sure we rescue our country, including George Weah will be sent to rehabilitation. After he is rehabilitated and returned as a good citizen, he will account for his stewardship. I want to stop it there and give it to the guests.
Well, I know you want to come in before we go to our phone line.
Yeah, please. Our brother has said all, but I was very disappointed. Joe, we are calling Ambassador Boakai a liar. Joe Weah is a liar. He got no credibility. Joe Weah went to Tabatan and killed somebody in Tabatan and said the person shot himself 3 to 4, 5 times in the head. Disgrace to Nima Kante. I'm calling on all Nima citizens to not give Joe Weah 1 vote. Joe Weah had no respect for Nima Kante. He had depleted our resources. Okay, he has $9 million. Our development fund, our given by settlement to Georgia has taken the money. There are no roads in Nima, Liberia as a whole, and with his bunch of crooks. So he cannot call Ambassador Barker a liar. So I'm calling the people of Nima to vote Jeremiah Kun, vote Ambassador Joseph Barker to rescue this country. This country does not belong to Georgia. It's not a personal country, and he believes in tribalism. The entire country has been dominated by the Southeasterners, and they are the Southeasterners as our brothers and sisters, and he's making them to fall into his category, his dictatorial category, and we condemn that. And nobody afraid of him. We are going there to campaign because he believes in wasting people's blood. It's not going to happen anymore. We're not going to do any violence. We're going to win this election democratically. You should start doing the scary tactics because nobody's going to be afraid. It's democratic. The freedom of movement. That's the world order. I thank you, journalists.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman Rogers. Let me come in there. Liberia will be heading into the wrong direction if they re-elect George Weah. George Weah himself had come out to say he was given a chance as a young man to lead the country. The chance was given him for 5 years, going to 6 years now. Every promises he made that he was going to do, just as my brother Francis Duno, line all those promises that he did, he made. Has he executed any? Let him show me one of all those promises he gave Liberian people that he has executed. He will come and call somebody you are a liar. So, my brother, I just want to call on all Liberians. George Weah must go. George Weah has caused a lot of problems in that country. Look at Liberia today. Anywhere you go, the mockery. Look at our friends that we our African brothers that we interact with in this country here. How laughable it is when we're talking that we come from Liberia. They laugh at us, calling us whether we're really out of our mind to go elect George Weah as president. We are humiliated everywhere we go to work. People laugh at us based on George Weah's character. Okay, so I just calling on all Liberians. Protect your vote. Support this program 26 August 2023 so that we can protect our vote. And we call on everybody, all who love Liberia, volunteer to be a pool washer as well. Calling on you, if you can't support, if you don't have money to pay, volunteer your services for the pool washing. It's not about money, it's about your future. Liberia is going dead. You gave George Weah another 6 more years, nobody will go to that country. How many investors has George Weah brought into that country since he took power? Name me one investment George Weah has made in that country. Name me one employment he had done. He brings foreigners in our country. Our Liberians are capable of doing work that's supposed to be done, but he brings foreigners and take the job away from our Liberians. Liberians, support our program and let's protect our vote. I yield.
All right.
Thank you.
I mean, just all the previous speakers have said everything, but I'm going to have my own from a very, very basic corporate level way of doing things. If we hire you to do a job, we bring you in, my man, here, come do this job. What will keep you in that job is your performance, right? So if you're not performing, do I have to keep you there or I have to let you go?
But sometimes you have to have a leniency on a person that you employ so that they can be able to perform next time.
That's why when we hire you, we give you 90 days trial. We get a man 6 years, the man perform. So why we keeping the man there? We can't keep the man there. You see the old man
Probation
lie. No,
period
the old
is
man.
90 days probation.
So the old man said, "Okay, my man, yeah, we'll give you. We'll go sit down and see what you can do. We give you 6 years." The old man said, "No, my man, that thing here, you're hurting us. You're not helping us. So please go sit down. We will take over from you." So that's all we're trying to do. You have, we get your probation, the probation time expire. So my man, just get ready to pack. That's all. We ain't fighting you, you know. We just telling you your time is up. We are giving you are show us what you can do, what your capability with all the people that you brought. You are showing us what you can do. And we say thank you. So go sit down. That's it. Me, I ain't got much to say.
Maybe Josh Manawia did not perform the first round, the first time. Maybe he will
Oh my
perform
God.
better. Maybe he
Abraham,
will
Please,
I
perform
can't
please,
better.
believe you
please,
said that.
please,
Abraham,
please.
Okay,
Let me
Abby.
just add on
Maybe I told you from you couldn't double
to
advocate. I like that. But the man that didn't perform, my man.
let me just add small juice to
Uh, but,
what
but,
Brother Paul just said, right?
but you can keep your call
Just we
coming.
are, we get just we are.
You can keep your call
There
coming
are
out
many people.
on the various numbers on 763 283 or you can keep your call coming out on 267 938 2801, or you can keep your call coming out on 267 938 2801 or 763 283 6903. That is the true number to call to be part of the Magnificent Abraka Talk Show. Hey, we are here with the Unity Party gurus. We are here with them tonight. And call, ask your questions. Ask how best you can be able to donate, how best that you can be able to contribute. Because their voting is not left with only our citizens that are in Liberia. It also left us. It also depends on us on how best that we can be able to elaborate our country. Like ADD said, our country is in a separate thing. So call now to be part of the Magnificent Abraka Talk Show. For you to be able to ask them, we have our first caller. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, this is Gabriel calling from Ohio.
Gabriel, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you waiting now for you to be able to send your contribution?
No, I'm not going to send my contribution. The reason is very simple.
Okay.
You guys should understand that Joseph Boakai have been in government for so many years, making millions of dollars. Wait, excuse me. Give me a chance. Let me talk. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. Let me talk.
No. You said Joseph Boakai have been in government for so many years. Like how many years? When you say so many years,
listen.
That means.
Yeah, whether he been president before.
Let's just assume I cancel all the other years, the 12 years.
Okay.
That old man was making millions of dollars.
Okay.
What can he prove without millions of dollars?
Okay.
And the man, listen, the man you people want to make president, you don't see the man condition?
Okay.
Did you see what happened in Nigeria that brought Goodluck Jonathan to power? Do we want a sick president every time to be in hospital? You guys serious? Is that tribalism you want to bring into that country?
Okay.
You can take another person if you don't want Georgia. You got all the competent guys in there. Instead of men that been in power for so many years without achievement. In your own country, nothing in there. That the man you guys advocating for?
Okay.
Let's stop the tribalism, man. I mean, if you want Liberia to be better, take a progressive youth, somebody that is developmental oriented, then taking somebody that can improve their own house but was making millions of dollars.
You finished?
I mean, that's that's the main thing. You can't take an old sick man making president. Thank you.
Maybe we're not encouraging that.
Yeah, let's go. What you saying?
Let me go back.
No, man, let the man go, man. We don't got to respond to that, man.
Keep your call coming out. Keep your call coming out on 763-283-6903. Once more, keep your call coming out on 763-283-6903, or you can keep your call coming out on 267-938-2801. My friend and brother Francis, you are en route. Go ahead.
I was en route. I wanted to just add a little more to what Brother Paul said, right? So he talked about a corporate principle. 90-day probational period. Liberian people in our majority in the collective form will get judged we are the longest probational period, which is backed by the Constitution actually. It say, hey, we give the man 5 years, 7 months straight. We'll review your performance. The man miserably failed, and he said he failed. Okay? When people say people die, I don't use that word. They were murdered. That very constitution that gave us that power to give George Weah 5 years, 7 months to review his performance, the number one responsibility of the office of president is to protect his people. He failed miserably on that. No protection for the people. To provide social basic services for the people. August 11, 2023 make Liberia 20 years since the war finished. We have a caller here.
Yeah, take that call. Yeah.
Hello, caller.
Yeah, how you guys doing?
We're doing good.
Okay, my name is Spencer. I'm calling from Rhode Island.
All right, bro. Spencer, go right ahead. They on us.
Okay, so I just listened to one of your calls. I don't know. Now I'm not going to go into that, but politics, yeah, they do have a competent candidate in the race, but we all know politics. Joseph Nwankpaga is the one that the only person that we know so far can take that monster out of the country. I just want to say one thing.
So who do?
What the CDC is doing in that country is very bad. I said it to say that when other political opposition party are gathering to have some rally or whatever it is, you will always find some kind of stone throwing and stuff like that. Whenever CDC gathering to do that, whatever it is, you never hear anything. This is the scare tactics that they are using on the Liberian people. And I think the way Liberians need to sit and ask ourselves what the country is heading. We need someone to rescue the country. So at this point, it don't matter whether Joseph Nwankpaga is the right person or not. At this point, he's the one that has the number. As Ansumana is dead, we know he's capable. But Joseph Nwankpaga has the number. And at this point, we need someone to rescue the country, period. George Weah and his group just need to leave the country alone. Listen to one of your panelists over there that talked about, you started with the whole line. Now, listen, it's clear. Only the fools will sit down and say George Weah is someone that can tell the truth. Okay? The man came to the country within the first 5 months. He and his cronies have often enriched himself. Who gets into power and built multiple compounds within months? That's just unacceptable. The man didn't disclose how much he had. We all know he was broke because he squandered all the money during his career and got in power to enrich himself on his reputable back. I mean, he's the greatest liar forever. Okay, so whatever you say all that, we're not going to pick that. Okay, I'll take you back one step.
But just quickly, Brother Spencer, we got our Unity Party people and the collaboration in studio with us tonight, okay? I know it is difficult. They try to play it safe, but they could not just get out of this. They just wanted to focus on the issue of protecting the vote, the rally or the fundraiser to protect the vote. Because of everything that is going on, everything we know about George Weah and its regime. So they are asking Liberians to go to New Jersey on the weekend, on the 26th weekend, to be able to form part of that program to raise money. They've been doing it already. That's another one. Another one going to be coming to Minnesota until we go to the pool on October 10 and remove Josh Weir and his indigenous looters at the battle box. So tonight, they got two numbers here for cash out for those of you that will not be able to go there, and also Zelle. All right. The program is August 26, 2023 at 8 p.m. in Newark, New Jersey. The cash app number is 443-527-5139. The name on that cash app is Thomas Ansumana. The Zelle number is 301-312-2620. The name on that Zelle number is Rebecca Topa. Those are the two numbers. If you can do some contribution, not right now on the phone, if you want, you can do it later on. If you go into the program, you can call Thomas Ansumana. We'll be able to give you the full address and further duties. If you want to close up now quickly, so that we can go ahead, we know we've been in there for about an hour or more. So that's it. I just wanted to get that out of the bed.
I got the Zelle number, which is 301-312-2626, right?
No, 2620.
2620. Okay, I got the Zelle number. I can't make it over there. I closer to Massachusetts. I might be able to make the Massachusetts. But I do have my candidate support. Okay?
Thank you.
But save the vote is something that caught my attention, and I think I want to do something, but not today. But I do have the number active.
All right, my brother. Thank you, brother Spencer.
Thank you. Let me just come in there, brother AB. We should not dismiss the first caller who came here and said something. We should not brush him away. Let's respond to his comment. Okay.
Our caller is still on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If you're the youth, you consider yourself the youth to lead the country, and you start to take the country downward track, I think it's prudent enough for Joseph Walker to come back and say, no, I trust that you carry the country to the way that it's not supposed to be going, so we need to come back and take it from your hand. Carry.
That's it. That's it. That's the right way to put it. All right, brother Spencer. Thank you for coming.
Okay, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
All right, as I was saying, we should not dismiss the first caller. He came in here. Nobody here talk about tribalism. We came to ask the people to protect their votes. He came here with tribalism.
We have a caller here.
To ask the people to protect their votes.
Caller, go ahead.
Hey, hello, good evening to everyone. Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We're hearing you.
Okay, thank you so much. This is Roland Nyima from Grand Forks, North Dakota. Let me say hats off to Thomas Ansumana. Let me say hats off to the entire team that have come to discuss the issue of collection and fundraising for the protection of our votes. My hats off to you guys. I want to say thank you for the hard work. I mean, the time you putting in, leaving other busy schedules, and coming up to give up your time. But quickly, let me just say something. I tend to wonder whether it is a punishment. Liberia is the only country that punish people for having integrity. I hear every day people say, "Oh, Bwaka is this, Bwaka is that." But is it wrong to have integrity, in a country like Liberia, that everyone will try to beat on you? Because almost everybody George Weah, who that people thought he was a peaceful person. I mean, you can see from George Weah's action, look at the amount of deaths. Look at the divide and split rules that he continued to deploy among our people. The country is being divisive,
Yeah, caller, just
no
a little
unity.
bit for the other caller to
I
get
mean,
on, okay?
insecurity everywhere. People cannot move freely. simple elementary thing to keep the country stable. Look, for example, other countries generate some of their revenue from the hospitality industry. How much money do Liberia generate from hotels, hospitals, gas stations, restaurants at night? At night, before 6 o'clock, everybody wants to go home. Lock themselves in their doors. So, Liberia needs to be redeemed. And I think everyone who's trying to bash at Joseph Boakai is because Boakai is the only man right now that has the number. CDC is a threat. I listened to Prime FM this morning. Prime FM conducted an opinion poll. Out of that opinion polls, they got 130 votes, if I'm not mistaken. Only 5 candidates were called in that entire opinion poll. Imagine, it was Joseph Boakai, George Weah, Ellis Cummings, Monumba, and Gonglo. Joseph Boakai led in our opinion polls with 86 votes margin, while George Weah was dragging far distance to 10 votes. So you can clearly see that Joseph Boakai is leading in every spectrum. So these guys are trying to design strategy that they do not want to go to, in election with Joseph Boakai, even in runoff. I have a friend who communicated with Jefferson Koji, and Jefferson Koji told him, said, an attempt to go with Boakai in the runoff, it would be a classic defeat for the CDC. So they are doing everything to ensure that they manipulate the results so that they can go into have a first round. But I see that being far-fetched, and that's being impossible. So our people need to remain strong, do everything they can, get away with the fear, in as much that you want change. Change comes with sacrifice. We all here in the diaspora will contribute. The little we have, we all cannot be on the ground, but we'll be able to contribute our little resources. All they need to do is to help and go to the polling stations, watch their votes, protect their votes, and do not be carried away by the fears that the CDC will try to deploy. Those things will not help. It's just a day, but at the end, Joseph Boakai will come out victorious. Thank you, guys. We'll keep monitoring the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Francis, you have a caller there?
But I need to tell Roland to get the cash out. Are you there, Roland, or you gone? Okay, he gone. I got another caller here. All right, caller, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, go right ahead. We got Unity Party people here. They're talking to all of us, not some of us, but all of us. They are asking us to help them, to help our country, our people, to protect our vote on October 10, 2023. Because the government headed by George, we are going to steal the vote. And we're not going to allow that. So lay on us.
Okay, thank you, Francis, for accepting my call. Whether who contribute, who don't contribute, I have always contributed. I will continue to contribute, and I will always contribute. So when it comes to contribution, I'm not even concerned about that.
Great.
Thank you. Thank you.
What I'm concerned about is that foolish people man standing with his shamelessness telling people that Joseph Boakai leave group. If I were close to him, the first question I was going to ask him, what is his primary responsibility as a president? That was the question I was going to ask him. Who? Yeah? Who opportunity he is? President, you know, in a country, we know how we suffer. If you want to live a better life, you know how you suffer. But I don't blame Open. I blame those stupid people that don't know any sense of direction. Like the first caller I call, they just, anybody can just tell them anything they go by it. They don't want to put us in suffering. I never liked him one day. I will never like him. But today, who's suffering? We are the ones suffering. We get and get what people buy it. Why you think we will not do? I can call me anything. You want to call me troublist, because Joseph Nyuma Bwaka is my traditional uncle as a Bele woman. You want to call me stupid, We will do anything we can. Opo when I stay there, he started putting Liberian. He doesn't own Liberia, he should be ashamed of himself. But anyway, I understand. I guess Opo is challenged. I have come to the conclusion that Opo is intellectually challenged, he's mentally challenged. I mean, just everything. So I don't even blame him. He might not stay in for anybody and tell anybody to step back. He would have again Lato. My second Lato is to pass, but I know if I did not Lato. But I will Lato Opo. I don't even want to see his face. He belongs in a laundry. He should be a laundry worker. And foolish people know that over us. He's sitting down and you know what it means? You know what I'm saying here, America? Here, everybody got equal right. What are the other communities? What is wrong with him? Is he thinking right? I mean, the point is not just well. He is not well. He is not well. That's all I got to say. We will stay inside to the end. Me, if you're in my task, we will stay inside to the end. We'll see.
Okay, Mama. Thank you very much. Do you have the Zelle number and the cash out, everything? No need to call it, right?
This is one of the number that I call home, right?
No, they're not ill. That one part I will show number there. Let me call it to you slowly. Zelle number. The name on it is Rebecca Topa. Are you there, Mama?
I will play the show, but I just improve. But because of that nonsense I heard, I was driving coming when I was very funny. I had a call to respond to it. I didn't visually the conclusion that I get wrong behind anybody. So you say, Jane, I'm ready to run behind. So I will play the show again. I will get it. Don't worry about that.
Okay, Mama. Thank you. Thank you.
Francis, you got a call.
My private number. I don't know whether I can take this. I don't want to, but let me take it. Yeah, hello, Julu.
Yeah, hello.
How are you? We got our UP people here. They're supposed to protect our vote and we got to pay. So what you say?
Yeah, I got no problem paying.
Okay.
I'll support what I do now.
Okay, good.
So the only problem I got with the opposition, they are very weak. All the things we are doing in Liberia, if the opposition was strong, we are being checked.
But hold on a minute, just a few seconds, Julu.
Yeah, go ahead.
We have heard from our intelligence sources, one of the 4 bar they're waiting to accept is power sharing. And you know how power sharing will come about? When we follow them in terms of violence, then we'll go to power sharing. Then we don't have to talk about election because it is clear cut. Even if we go to the runner, where George Weah will run, he can't go to Nimba because we got it. Listen to Lester Tennant say a depopulated Southeast, even though the government up to 85 or 90% is dominated by Southeasterners, but they cannot even wash their own belly. Okay? So we're not going to follow that. The opposition, the way we're going to get stronger, when we go in there and come on strong on the single vote, first ballot, let me call it that way. First ballot, we ain't even discussing round 2 animal runoff. No, in part of the picture. Because why? Charles Taylor challenged 12 other candidates in 1997 and won almost with 75% of the vote. We can win it too. We can win it.
Yeah.
So that's the reason there. So go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. President, I have no problem with you guys getting it. You know what my biggest fear?
No?
You should continue to tell your friends around they're going to knock you guys out. Yes, it is not a joke. Y'all saw all the guns that were in the country. If America are not going to blow it out, they're going to be in the country. And trying to believe me what the American didn't see is there. So if Joseph Walker really wants to blood anything, that's the question. I need to ask the Unity Party. Because he keeps saying no. If he keeps saying no, then he move out of the race. Because these boys are ready for violence. Go up and down, they are ready for violence. You saw what happened the last time. Just a few days ago, you all talking about it. We are just ready for violence. If you think that you're going to win election by protecting the vote, you can protect the vote all you want. If you don't have manpower or the international community to try to get men, forget it. Joseph Walker can forget being president. You know, Madam said he behind this thing. What did Prince Johnson say? Prince Johnson said 70 people in Liberia have to die for Liberia to move forward. You can't have witchcraft living in your neighborhood, in your children, in your neighborhood. You're just forgetting it. You're just forgetting it. You're just forgetting it. The witchcraft in your children. So now what Prince Johnson said, they keep Prince Johnson said. 70 people in Liberia have to die for Liberia to move forward. So you only have to feel that you'll be president. When he came to the United States, I thought that you were going to meet the president and thought maybe he did a secret, I don't know.
Yeah, but you know what, Zulu?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not going to lie, I don't know. Let's not get into
You listen to our guests. We listen to our guests, and we trust in our God first. We are also trusting in them. They can't say everything strategically. Everything that you are concerned about. No. This is at the level of the collaboration, the rescue train. Everything that you are concerned about, we are also concerned about it. The leaders of the rescue train. You listen to the leaders? Did you listen to the leaders? Did you listen to Mo Ali or the spokesperson? Did you listen to Dylan? Okay, so let's just stop that one. No, the cash out is running through online right now. I don't see it online. Oh, I just posted the Zelle and I posted the cash out as well.
Look, I really want Joseph Walker to win, but
yeah, Joseph Walker gonna win.
The question is, CDC is ready for power. Are you people ready for power? Is the opposition ready? Because every example the opposition show, they are weak. $60 billion loss, opposition weak. $25 million they say, well, more power, I think it's carrying the truck, they buy more money boys, and opposition were weak. They say nothing. The three missing boys, opposition came out weak. Everything is there weak in it. And our election time, you say you'll be strong.
We'll be strong. We are already strong. That's how we're showing up.
Thank God, I already politics, man.
Yeah.
Right, let me get it number, please.
All right, you ready? So the phone number is Zelle. It's 301. Okay, listen to the cash out, brother. All right.
Yeah.
The name on the cash out is Thomas Ansumana. It's 443.
443.
527.
527.
51.
39. Okay, I will send my contribution and thank you guys. I just hope Joseph Walker is ready.
Joseph Walker is super ready. Trust me. I'm speaking as a supporter of JMB.
All right, thank you. That's good encouragement.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, Amy, back to you.
Okay, I think at this point in time, we'll come up with our closing statement. So I would like for our guests then to be able to give their parting statement right now. Mr. Paul?
Yeah.
Give your parting statement.
Okay. I want to say thank you to the host, AB and Francis, for hosting us this evening, and also to all the people on social media that are watching us this evening or this morning, depending on your geographical location and time. We want to say thank you also too for sitting out and hanging out, at this time of the morning on our side. We appreciate you and we want your support. This election is crucial to every one of us, be it in Liberia, be it out of the country. It is crucial to our very existence and is challenging to our existence. So we ask you to support this fundraiser project on August 26, 2023, in its biggest city in New Jersey, which is Newark, New Jersey. Okay. We'll be hosting you all this coming 26, and we wish you all the best. And when you come in that day, please make sure you come with a lot of dollars in your pocket, because we're going to be doing a money dance. I'm stressing it. We don't want you to feel left out. We want you to participate. So come with your dollars in your pocket so you can participate. And also, this event going to be broadcasted live that night also too. So those of you who cannot come to attend, and you will be watching on live, you can also contribute that. You can also make your contribution that night also too. So I want to say thanks again to the host, and we will see you all on the 26th in Newark, New Jersey. Good
Thank
night.
you. Thank you.
Thank you, Brother Paul.
My friend and brother Francis, go ahead.
No, I thought we.
Yeah,
So the
bro.
rest of the people gone?
No, bro. Ansumana here.
Yeah, let them finish then.
Yeah, bro. Ansumana.
Yeah, my phone is, I don't know, giving problem.
Okay.
Can
All
you
right.
hear me?
Yeah,
Can
I
you
can
hear
hear.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm on now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just asking you for you to be able to give your parting statement, and then yeah, we'll call that night.
Thank you. I just want to tell you guys thanks for bringing us on this platform. We are doing this for the love of our country, not for individual for our individual, but is to save our country. We see the problem in that country there. We see what our young people are going through. Okay, and this is not about tribalism. We're not doing this for a particular person. We're doing this for everybody, all Liberians. And this is why we have decided to come on a platform to inform the people what we are doing this for, to liberate our country. Again, I just want to say thank you. Thank your co-host for allowing us on your platform. And we appreciate everything that you have done for your country yourself, because we watch you every night and what you do for the country. This is what we should be doing. All citizens or loving country people in this nation. I just want to tell the people thank you who listen to us, and we ask that please support our endeavor so that we can protect our vote. Somebody was talking about violence. We're not, going to follow the lead of CDC to cause havoc, because this is what they want. They don't want election. They want to bring violence so that everything can be disrupted, and then, Liberian people suffer more and more. We're not bringing any violence in the election. We're going through the Constitution and do it rightly. And this is why we are raising funds to go and protect the votes. I just want to say thanks to everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is
my
Mr.
friend,
Rogers still on?
no. Yeah, my friend and brother Francis, go ahead.
All right, folks. So, you know what? We want to say, first and foremost, thank you for coming. Those of you who are on now and those of you that will come later. But AB, when I'm done, please re-echo the telephone number, the Zelle and the Cash App, our comment section. People are asking for it. So I just want to say to you that we are here for you. And the best thing we can do this year, October 10, 2023, myself, I'm going to Liberia, just so you know, and you're already aware. I'm not going to put my own stuff out here tonight because we want you to focus on the rescue train, protect your vote. That is very, very important. All of us, not some of us, all of us Liberians, we must do everything humanly possible to retake our country back and make George Weah one-term president and prosecuting for his stewardship while he was president. We want to make sure we make George Weah Donald Trump of America. That part of the war, Donald Trump. Okay? Because the presidency must be sanitized. Because this man called George Weah has looted and have brought down our office. The office of president in our country to the lowest standard. And in few words, the Unity Party people have come here and tell you exactly their plans. The first and foremost is to rescue the country. And the only way we can succeed rescue the country, we got to have the right people at the right time and place them in the strategic position in terms of October 10, 2023. And to maintain that and to be able to do it better and do it properly to avoid the intrusion of seditions, to get our people want to $2 to buy their vote or to buy their mind, to buy their thingy. I'm talking about pool washer. We must be able to raise money to be able to protect our vote on October 10, 2023. So my people, we want to say, please support the Unity Party people. The Zelle number here is 301-312-2620. Rebecca Topa. That's the Zelle number. Our printer actually is running the comment section. The cash ID is Thomas Ansumana, and the number is 443-527-5139. The program is in Newark, New Jersey. All right, on August 26, 2023 at 8 p.m. American time. Not Liberian time, not African time. Next Saturday, now they coming Saturday, day after tomorrow, okay? And let me leave you with this. When we rescue Liberia, and the way we rescue Liberia, we must end this political accident that we carry on with the people of Liberia 2017 by electing Joshua. And the way to do it is to think Liberia, love Liberia, and collectively build Liberia. JMB and Jeremiah Pankun on October 10, 2023. Thank you plenty for coming. Thank you for all the contribution, those of you that are on, and thank you also for those of you that will come on later on. Give it back to you.
Adahan will be leaving you tonight, but join us tomorrow. Join us tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye bye for now.